Pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the full-back positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Zinedine Zidane.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, not to be! An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Chance here, and the keeper stretching to deny him. Short corner favoured. Giving it a try. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Taken short. And dispossessed. Pele. And he's broken free. And the problem not completely solved. Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, about Pelé. And Stuart, I wonder what you expect to see from him in this game.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Able to skip past his man. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. Good tackle from Mateus. Well, it's a poor tackle. And options in the centre. Bruno Petkovic. Nicely cut out. Pressing high to win the ball. Still possibilities. Threat over for now, it seems. And successfully cut out. A really sumptuous ball. Not out of the woods yet. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Ronaldinho. And the keeper more than equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Not away completely. Well, threat over for now. Decent position. Oh, fancy footwork. And blocked for now. Opportunity. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Mateus. An incisive pass. Pele, can he finish it? And the ball is loose. Well, nothing untoward happened. He's in behind. Couldn't quite hang on. And thumped away. And the emphasis is on creativity. Pull it. It's looking promising. Terrific block. They could nudge in front. Oh, magnificent reaction. And there's the delivery. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Pull it. Mateus. Given away again. Nice looking pass. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Maradona. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Couldn't keep it. And a fine cross. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Couldn't keep it.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Ronaldinho. Pele. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. There to take it away. Ariana Ademi. Ademi on the ball. Not a fantastic piece of defending. In with a chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And Cafu's clearance.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Ronaldinho. And here's Pele. Well, a good tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, what's he gone and done? And he takes on the shot. Well, closed down straight away. Pele. And it's a quality pass. Oh, good vision. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Bruno Petkovic couldn't keep the ball. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Pele, they're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Abedi Pele. Applying vigorous pressure. Zidane. Pele. Pretty simple for the keeper. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now...
Real chance! Oh, terrific save!
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
He continues his run. Pele! He's got to score! Defensive excellence there. Relentless high pressing.
Well, I think it's fair to say the fans aren't too happy with that decision.
And this would reduce the deficit. And not cleared away properly. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Lothar Matthäus. Zidane on the ball. And we will have just one additional minute. And he read it superbly. And so it is, the first half story. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, they get the ball once more. Can they take advantage? And Pele through on goal. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Short and along the ground. Well read to ease the pressure. They're making high pressing work for them here. Mislav Orsic. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. The intervention from Zidane. And now passing it through. In it goes! A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And a timely intervention. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Fine challenge from Zidane. Oh, he looks threatening. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Keeper getting the touch. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Maradona. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Oh, he's through here. Well, the post getting in the way there. Foiling his opponent completely. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. A lopsided contest. 4-0. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. So half an hour remaining.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Can he finish? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Short corner taken. Sends it back. Giving it a try. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. They take it short. Happy to take on the shot. Couldn't quite hang on. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
And providing width. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And a goal kick will be next. Disappointing pass. Oh, nice ball. And a decent delivery. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldinho. A glorious chance. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He's going forward well here. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And deciding to go short with this one. Effective challenge. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, a shot from miles out. Determined defending. Pull it. Pull it! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Promising pass. Promising position, this. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? He continues his run. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And it's come off the keeper. And there's the feed into the box.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic stop.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Decent position. Is it going to be? Was an important piece of defending. Read it well. And he's through here. Is it going to be? And still danger here. And good pressure high up the pitch. Is it going to be? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. He's failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. And he keeps going. Larson. Can they keep it out? He might be able to carve something out. What a vital intervention. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. He's beaten his man. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Henrik Larsson. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the pass not finding its target. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory. Pelé. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The lineup then for the hosts. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pelé. Getting the better of his opponent. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. For attacking possibilities. The cross is on. And a useful cross. Able to close down the shot. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Ronaldinho. Gullit. Can he put it away? And the ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Gullit. Played into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. This might have potential. Now that would be straightforward for any keeper. Well, that's a super ball over the top. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Petkovic. And Orsic with it. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Maradona. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? A foul, but advantage played. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Moving forward effectively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Zinedine Zidane. Ruud Gullit. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Petkovic. Ademi on the ball. Mislav Orsic. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Oh, super piece of play. And a tidy challenge. Poor pass under no real pressure. Can he get them level? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Not a short corner here. He's blocked it. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Playing it short. And a very good challenge. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. It is a decent looking attack here. Can he finish? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Taken short. He takes aim. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Roberto Carlos. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Ronaldinho. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, a second goal for them here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here.
Great opportunity. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back. And space to cross it. Cuts it back. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. The high press was very much on. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Abedi Pele. And that puts them in position. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
He cuts it back. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ariane Ademi. Can he get one back? And reading it absolutely superbly. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. And he takes it away. Well, that is how to play advantage. Great pressure to win the ball back. Good bit of pressing. Well, attacking possibilities. Maradona. It's got to be. And it goes! The lead just gets...
For all of existence, humanity has been guided by only one principle. To keep living. False prophets proclaim that the end is nigh, and that humanity is not worth existence. This is a traveling, snare the living, a life that we will, the inhuman. Their temples are in disarray, and they surely cannot know what. The resurrection will come only when Gaia requires it. It will not come soon if we care for our mother. Instead, we will be well rested. And we will be well rested when the ascension comes. And we will be well rested when the ascension comes. And we will be well rested when the ascension comes. And we will be, we are the hopeless death to break down our resistance to it. Humanity, we carry forward our family for all of us. Until the day we rise, eternity is still within us. Our destinies are path that never ends. From the sun to the last, humanity, we carry forward our family for all of us. Until the day we rise, eternity is still within us. Our destinies are path that never ends. From the sun to the last of.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Cafu in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pele. How about the cross? And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Losing possession here. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And an astute piece of defending. Alexander Sørloth. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Well, it wasn't as simple. Full save to make. Maradona. Well, no way through. Promising looking attack. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And far from textbook defending. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And dispossessed. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance to cross. Really good block. Really closing him down. Well, they get the ball once more. Abedi Pele. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Ronaldinho. Zidane. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. A fine reading of the situation. Zidane. Can he finish? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Baresi. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Melling. Haaland. Zinedine Zidane. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Haaland. Chance to do damage. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. Pele. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Oh, what's he gone and done? Not the best clearance. Clean challenge. Oh, it's cheeky. And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? Reading it well. Well, what can we say? All's well that ends well.
Well, he's just about recovered the situation. That could have been very embarrassing.
Alexander Sørloth. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referee...
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Abedi Pele. Maradona. Oh, showing excellent vision. And it's gone in for Zinedine Zidane. Beautiful.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he put them in front? Oh, goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, you won't get tired of watching this. The improvisation, the skill and the end product. What a goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And a long way out here. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
An authoritative challenge. Elianusi. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. To jump in front. Oh, right in the nick of time. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Into the advanced position. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Diego Maradona with space to attack. Is it going to be? Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Haaland. Well, he's given us away. And the interception from Matthäus. Matthäus. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, let's see what they can do here. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. They take it short. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Cafu. And Matthäus has it. Matthäus. Zidane. Keeper did his job to begin with. He might be able to carve something out. Zidane. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Could play it in. Interception to snuff out the danger. Alexander Sørloth. And possession given away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Decided to come in from the flank. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Promising attack, but his timing was off. The first half here comes to an end. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, can they be creative from here? And crossed in there. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Corner kick played in.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer about for a while now, but a goal would be a huge bonus here.
Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Mateus. Zidane on the ball. Abedi Pele. It's Pele! Making sure it didn't get past him. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Pele. Ronaldinho. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Pele. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters!
Well, let's look at this again, and what a cheeky finish this is. But also a very good one, because it's probably the only way he can score from there. It's a great goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Crossing possibilities. Ronaldinho! Reading it well. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And continues his run. Has a go. Really good diving save. And short it is. Able to skip past his man. He's blocked it. Roberto Carlos. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. The high press was very much on. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Svensson. Haaland. Oh, that's a really good run. It must go in, surely. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Could be. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Not away completely. Ronaldinho. Determined block. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Abedi Pele. Are they going to forge ahead? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Under some pressure. A good and fair challenge. And fed forwards. He knows he's got to react. Applying vigorous pressure. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Maradona. Body in the way. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Promising sequence. Could pull one back here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there. Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Mateus. And quite simply wide of the target. "20 minutes to go." Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Maradona. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Delightful pass. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Mateus. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, able to close down the shot. Really good challenge. 15 minutes left for play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Now Fabio Cannavaro. Mateus. And Maradona has it. Now with Pele. Cleared away comprehensively. Into the advanced position. Ronaldinho. Is it going to be? Superb stop. Who can they pick out? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Mateus. Just can't get it past him. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Alexander Sørloth. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. He's trying to create something. Well, fantastic reflex action. Ronaldinho! Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Pele. Wonderfully weighted pass. Not really the ideal clearance. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And continues his run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pele. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A real opening now. And they could face difficulties here. This is looking threatening. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Maradona. Maradona. And he favours the inside, flinging himself at it, the keeper. Over it comes. Not away completely. Mateus. Getting the better of his opponent. Terrific block. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. They're trying to get right into his face. And the cross is very much on. Really good challenge. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek.
Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And blocked for now. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And taken short. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Fabio Cannavaro plays alongside Franco Baresi in central defence.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. And the keeper dicing with danger. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. Gullit. Good tackle taken away. Well, when it comes to skill, Diego Maradona quite simply has the lot. Stuart, interested to know what you think we might see from him in this one.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Inside he goes. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Getting forward. Terrific block. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop. And a short corner, let's see. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Short corner favoured. Might jump in front. Still possibilities. Blocked it brilliantly. Player in the way again. Taken short. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. This could be the equaliser. Well, he really read that brilliantly. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it fizzled out. Good-looking sequence, but they took care of the situation defensively. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Salah! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Zidane. And still danger here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and what a piece of skill this is. It's about the only way he could get his shot off that quickly. You'll never get tired of watching this. It's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Pelé. And it's with Ronaldinho.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Chances on. Cafu. Mateus. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Top-class defending. Salah. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And making the run to the inside. Mane. Really good high press. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lothar Matthäus. Now with Cafu. And taken away. He won the ball. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Lothar Matthäus. Pele. Now Zidane. And fed forwards. Can they put it away? There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. And he takes it away. Roberto Carlos. And the pass, a good one. Excellent ball over the top. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Alexander-Arnold. And Mohamed Salah now. Mane! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Fabinho has eyes for goal. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Ronaldinho in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And diving to thwart him. Over it comes. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Alexander-Arnold has eyes for goal. Excellent block. Elects to go short. Oh, could be. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Couldn't keep the ball. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Ronaldinho. Cuts it back. And a timely intervention. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Still possibilities. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Pele. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Good technique displayed. Let's fly here. Still could be dangerous. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Oh, breezing past. He's in here. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Roberto Carlos. Now with Abedi Pele. Pele. A real opening now. Terrific save.
Well, at last, the fans have something to cheer about. It needs a good delivery now.
Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Nicely timed tackle. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Salah. Thiago. Now can they make something happen? Mane. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And unable to keep possession. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And a timely penalty save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Salah takes on the shot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Liverpool have given it away. Pele, and it might be. Can they slot it home? Electing to cross into the centre. Well, not cleared away completely. Can he take advantage? Brilliant save. And space for them here on the flank. Can he do it? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Taken short. Takes the shot. What a save. And a short corner, let's see. Teammate in support. Mateus. He's in behind. Will he? Surely. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And they could face difficulties here. Mateus. And on to Abedi Pele. Mateus. Abedi Pele. And it's gone in for Zinedine Zidane. Beautiful.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy. That's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline 4-2. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Abedi Pele. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Ronaldinho might be in. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Roberto Carlos. Really nice ball. No problems for the keeper. Possession lost due to Baresi. Pele. This could square the game. And still an opportunity. And problem solved for now. Salah. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Delightful pass. Ronaldinho, terrific vision. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Thiago! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Maradona. Great block. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Gullit. Oh, surely. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Mateus. Mateus. And the keeper diving to thwart him.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Keeper under pressure. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Firmino. Defending by example. This could be it. What a save. Can they hit on the break?
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
And successfully cut out. This is Thiago. Getting in there to intercept. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always. Superb stop. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Pele. Pulisic. Decent progress with the ball that is... Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Henderson. They disadvantage Liverpool here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mane! And nicely parried away. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Perfect challenge. Pressing high to win the ball. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Promising looking ball. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here. And no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. He's blocked it. And taken away from Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. And not cleared away properly. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to... And making the run to the inside. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. And Cannavaro clearing his lines.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Roberto Firmino. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And that puts them in position. What a save. Thiago. Sadio Mane now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Maradona. He's in behind. Surely. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
A fine reading of the situation. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Pele. And taken away. A lovely attempt. And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure.
I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. No way through. Intelligent threaded pass here. This attack looks highly promising. Maradona. Still a chance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. An incisive pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Can he finish? And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Short corner it is. Mane! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! First period of extra time completed. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. He made it look simple, really. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And it is a booking, Stuart, and we can see that one coming a mile away.
Well, he's been warned, so no complaints really.
And Thiago, a glorious chance. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Lovely bit of inventive play, but just off target. And he read it superbly. Firmino. It might still be problematic. No foul play, says the referee. Mateus. And Maradona has it. Maradona. Diego Maradona. He can't hold on to it. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. No problems for the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And it's with Ronaldinho. Zidane. Possession lost. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Crossing possibilities. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Alert defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Nicely cut out. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Roberto Firmino. Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Going well. And deliver towards the back post. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Corner kick played in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Shot blocked, but still alive. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good-looking ball. But he keeps going. And that is the end of the game. It goes...
Baby, do you wanna be mine? Maybe we can see the seaside. Wanna kick it with you. I can't even lie. Cupid hit me with a bullseye. Hit hard, so I wanted to cry. Girl, I wanna be with you. I wanna pick you up. Picnics in the back of my pickup truck. Got drinks and movies and snacks for us.